Hi. Oh, hi. जय श्री कृष्णा. बहुत लेट हो गया है and I'm very sleepy. The past 2 or so days I haven't been recording anything. मैंने बोला था मैं consistent रहूँगी and I hate breaking promises to myself. So हमने ख़त्म किया था chapter 2 text 45 पे. Today let's start with 46. Text 46, page number 128, 2.46. This is the book, and of course we have Elfie. He will be giving us company today as well. So, I got myself lilies today. This is my first big flower purchase. I am very happy, and yeah, smells very good, but not my favorite scent, I'd say. I wish I could have this in the frame, but not possible. इससे ही काम चला लेते हैं. ठीक है. अरे देवा, चलो शुरू करें. टेक्स्ट 46. यावान अर्थ उदापाने सर्वतः संप्लुतोदके तावान सर्वेषु वेदेषु ब्राह्मणस्य विजानतः. All purposes served by a small well can at once be served by a great reservoir of water. Similarly, all the purposes of the Vedas can be served to one who knows the purpose behind them. Purport. The rituals and sacrifices mentioned in the Karma Kanda, the division of the Vedic literature, are meant to encourage gradual development of self-realization, and the purpose of self-realization is clearly stated in the 15th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, 15.15. The purpose of studying the Vedas is to know Lord Krishna, the primeval cause of everything. So self-realization means understanding Krishna and one's eternal relationship with him. The relationship of the living entities with Krishna is also mentioned in the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 15.7. The living entities are parts and parcels of Krishna. Therefore, revival of Krishna consciousness by the individual living entity is the highest perfectional stage of Vedic knowledge. This is confirmed in the Srimad Bhagavatam 3.33.7 as follows. Aho bata asva pacho ato gariyan yaj jihvagare vartate nama tubhyam te pustapas te juhuvah sasnur arya brahmanuchur nama grananti yete. O my Lord, a person who is chanting your holy name, although born of a low family like that of a Chandala, dog-eater, is situated on the highest platform of self-realization. Such a person must have performed all kinds of penances and sacrifices according to Vedic rituals and studied the Vedic literatures many times after taking his bath in all the holy places of pilgrimage. Such person is considered to be the best of Aryan family. So one must be intelligent enough to understand the purposes of the Vedas without being attached to the rituals only, and must not desire to be elevated to the heavenly kingdoms for a better quality of sense gratification. It is not possible for the common man in this age to follow all the rules and regulations of the Vedic rituals, nor is it possible to study all the Vedanta and the Upanishads thoroughly. It requires much time, energy, knowledge, and resources to execute the purposes of the Vedas. This is hardly possible in this age. The best purpose of Vedic culture is served, however, by chanting the holy name of the Lord, as recommended by Lord Chaitanya, the deliverer of all fallen souls. When Lord Chaitanya was asked by a great Vedic scholar, Prakashe Ananda Saraswati, why he, the Lord, was chanting the holy name of the Lord like a sentimentalist instead of studying Vedanta philosophy, the Lord replied that his spiritual master had found him to be a great fool and thus asked him to chant the holy name of Lord Krishna. He did so and became ecstatic like a madman. In this age of Kali, most of the population is foolish and not adequately educated to understand Vedanta philosophy. The best purpose of Vedanta philosophy is served by inoffensively chanting the holy name of the Lord. Vedanta is the last word in Vedic wisdom, and the author and knower of the Vedanta philosophy is Lord Krishna, and the highest Vedantist is the great soul who takes pleasure in chanting the holy name of the Lord. That is the ultimate purpose of all Vedic mysticism. I mean, it does give ecstasy when you chant the name of the Lord. Sometimes I feel as if, I don't know, I'm just doing everything according to my will. I haven't been initiated, I haven't been provided any directions to do something. I never got any instructions from outside. जो भी कुछ था सब कुछ मन से था. So sometimes I feel like I'm an imposter. I am doing everything wrong, and some days it's going to come and bite me, and it's not going to be good. But most of the time, this is just 1% of the thought. 99% तो मैं यही सोचती हूँ कि प्रभु की जो भी इच्छा, जैसे चल रहा है चलने दो, जो हो रहा है वो होने दो. एंड ये बार्किंग हो रही है एंड आई एम अफ्रेड कि ये और ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगी. इसके लिए आज के लिए सिर्फ टेक्स्ट 46 पे ख़त्म करते हैं. आई वॉन्ट टू रीड अ लिटिल मोर बट मैं रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर पाऊँगी फिर, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ़ द बार्किंग विल स्टार्ट. और यहाँ पे ना बहुत ज़ोर से आवाज़ आती है. इट्स अ पिटी. एक पढ़ लूँ उसके बाद बंद कर दूँगी, सिर्फ एक. ओके. टेक्स्ट 47. कर्माणे एवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतुर्भूर्मा ते संगो अस्त्व अकर्माणि. You have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of action. Okay. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty. There are three considerations here: prescribed duties, capricious work, and inaction. Prescribed duties are activities enjoined in terms of one's acquired modes of material nature. Capricious work means actions without the sanction of authority and inaction means not performing one's prescribed duties. The Lord advised that Arjuna not be inactive, but that he performs his prescribed duty without being attached to the result. One who is attached to the result of his work is also the cause of the action. Thus, he is the enjoyer or sufferer of the result of such actions. As far as prescribed duties are concerned, they can be fitted into three subdivisions, namely routine work, emergency work, and desired activities. Routine work performed as an obligation in terms of the scriptural injunctions without desire for knowledge is action in the mode of goodness. Work with results becomes the cause of bondage. Therefore, such work is not auspicious. Everyone has his proprietary. Everyone has his proprietary right in regard to prescribed duties, but should act without attachment to the result. Such disinterested obligatory duties doubtlessly lead one to the path of liberation. Arjuna was therefore advised by the Lord to fight as a matter of duty without attachment to the result. His non participation in the battle is another side of attachment. Such attachment never leads one to the path of salvation. Any attachment आई एम सॉरी मैंने सोचा था मैं पॉज एंड ये वाला नहीं करूँगी जब भी आई एम रीडिंग, बट वो आवाज़ आई. नेक्स्ट टाइम आई मेक श्योर कि मैं रात को पढ़ने नहीं बैठूँ. दिस हैज़ बीन अ लेसन एंड आई कीप दिस इन माइंड कि ये रिपीट ना हो. आई एम सॉरी बट आई जस्ट रिपीट. मैं कहाँ थी? Everyone has his proprietary right in regard to prescribed duties, but should act without attachment to the result. Such disinterested obligatory duties doubtlessly lead one to the path of liberation. Arjuna was therefore advised by the Lord to fight as a matter of duty without attachment to the result. His non-participation in the battle is another side of attachment. Such attachment never leads one to the path of salvation. Any attachment, positive or negative, is cause for bondage. Inaction is sinful. Therefore, fighting as a matter of duty was the only auspicious path of salvation for Arjuna. It's a pity that I don't have anything to say. And I think somewhere I got a lesson, a word of advice that rather than waiting for, I don't know, instruction from someone, I am not participating in this scheme of inaction. At least I'm doing something. शायद गलत करते करते कुछ सही पकड़ लूँ मैं किसी दिन, क्या पता. ओके, आई वांट टू रीड मोर, बट ठीक है, कल करते हैं. कल थोड़ा लंबा करूँगी बिकॉज आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड एंड आई वांट टू रीड मोर एंड आई वांट टू नो कि क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं. I want to know what he said. So, I hope next video अच्छे से हो. And आज मेरे बाल ग्रीसी नहीं है. And yep. How do you like my lilies? I like them a lot. Look at their vibrancy. I love flowers. I love plants. So pretty. Alright. Radhe Radhe. Thank you for joining if you did. And bye. Take care.